Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am Jeff GrantMEDIA, and today's unboxing and first impressions video, we've got a package from the Vermont Flannel Company. Now, the Vermont Flannel Company did send me this package as a sample for review, but all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Vermont Flannel Company product publication. They will see this when you do. So, you might be asking, why do I have two buffalo plaid flannel shirts here when I just got a buffalo plaid flannel shirt? And it is, in fact, because I just got a buffalo plaid flannel shirt. I was, to say the least, underwhelmed with the last flannel shirt that I got that was a red buffalo plaid, because it was in fact not a flannel shirt. Even though the company and the shirt have the word flannel in the name, they do not actually produce flannel shirts. So I was quite disappointed. I was sharing my opinions with my buddy Patrick over at the Rocky Mountain Style, and he said he had just gotten some flannels from the Vermont Flannel Company that were stellar flannels. So I hopped on the website, I checked out what they had, and I decided to reach out to them and see if they were interested in working together. They said yes, so they did send me these couple of samples. So Patrick, thank you for the heads up on the Vermont Flannel Company, and the Vermont Flannel Company, thank you for agreeing to partner up with me to do this video in the forthcoming real user review of each of these shirts. So instead of me babbling on, you want to see what these things look like, I want to see what these things look like, so let's just open this package on up. Oh my god, that's a good poly mailer. There we go. Ooh, and I can already tell before I even take these out of the package that these are in fact actually flannel shirts, so I'm already very happy and content with this package. But let's continue this unboxing process. Ooh, there we go. Boom, boom. Now, right off the bat, these do both look very, very similar, but these are two different patterns. One is the classic flannel shirt and one is the fitted flannel shirt. So these are the two different cuts that they offer in the red buffalo plaid. And again, I can already feel that these are actually flannel. These are soft, these are cozy, these are comfortable. As this little American flag states, both of these shirts, as they state on their tags, are handcrafted in America. So both of these shirts are made in America. And again, both feel incredibly soft, incredibly cozy, incredibly comfortable. Now, both of these shirts are a size large. On the website, they do say that the classic flannel does run a bit oversized, so people sometimes size down a size. I did not. I went with the large. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit big on me, but I figured it's, I'm even seeing this as I'm saying it, it's a 100% organic cotton, so it will probably shrink a little bit. So I'm figuring I'd rather have it be a little bit big and shrink and then fit me, as opposed to have it fit good and then once I wash it be a little bit too small. But I'm getting increasingly irritated when I get cold as I get older, so I have been wearing more and more layers. So I've taken to sometimes wearing a Henley underneath a flannel shirt in the winter if I'm actually out doing something active and I like to dress in layers. So I did also want it to be a little bit bigger because I've been wearing more than just a t-shirt underneath my flannels. I've worn like a Henley, which in my opinion, even though they're generally not as thick, once you put the long sleeves underneath a long sleeve shirt, I like the shirt to be a little bit bigger. It gives me a little bit more mobility because you're generating friction in the sleeves. The sleeve of the Henley is going to get friction with the soft, cozy cotton of the flannel. So I figured if I just stuck with that large, I'll be safe with a little bit of shrinkage, and I'll also be safe being able to wear this over like a Henley shirt in the winter when it gets really cold, because as I get older, I absolutely detest the cold, although I don't mind the snow. I still like to play in the snow. I just hate to be cold while I'm doing it. Anyway, let's go ahead and test and try on each of these shirts, and we're going to start with the classic flannel. So yes, trying on the classic flannel for the very first time, I can say that it is certainly oversized. It is a little bit long on me, but I don't think it looks too bulky and sloppy in the actual width of the shirt. So had I gone with a medium, the initial fit would have been pretty good on me, but I am liking where the sleeves are landing on the size large. So I think once I had a medium and washed it and it shrank a little bit, it might end up being a little bit too short in the sleeves on me. So I like the sleeve length. The body length is a little bit long on me and a little bit loose, but I think again, once I wash this, it will shrink up just a little bit, and I think it's going to ultimately fit me really, really well. But in the real user review, once it is washed and worn, we will certainly find that out for sure. But size aside, the material is incredibly soft and comfortable. When I picture a flannel shirt, this is exactly what I picture, both looking like and feeling like on the body. It is very cozy and very soft. I am very pleased with the material and the fabric, and the color is great. I absolutely love red buffalo plaid. This is one of my personal top 3 favorite colors for a flannel shirt, and it does occupy the #1 slot. Now, the Vermont Flannel Company men's classic flannel shirt comes in at $88.80 USD. It is available in 12 different colorways, from sizes extra small all the way up to 5X. As I mentioned earlier, it is cut and sewn in the United States. It is made from a 100% GOTS certified organic cotton. That is a 6.8 ounce mid-weight fabric that is, as they say, one of the finest European fabrics. The men's classic flannel features 2 chest pockets with pocket flaps. The shirt is brushed for softness, and I can say yes, it is soft and comfortable. And to perform my very first test on the shirt, I have a full range of motions I can reach. I don't feel tight across the back. I don't feel tight across the chest. The shirt is wearing and fitting really, really well. I can also sit here with my elbows on the table, and I don't feel as though my sleeves are being pulled down because the sleeves are too short. So all in all, sleeve length is great. Chest and back are great. Now let's try on the fitted flannel. Now, trying on the fitted flannel for the very first time, the flannel itself feels just like the classic flannel. It's the same material. It is very soft. It is very comfortable. It feels and fits just like a flannel should, and is what you would expect to arrive when you order a flannel shirt. Now, I can tell immediately that the sizing of the fitted certainly is a bit more fitted. It has certainly got a more hourglass shape to the body. It is not nearly as long, and while the sleeves are a tiny bit shorter than they were on the classic flannel, they are landing right about where I like them, so that is good. They are not too short. Now, the Vermont Flannel Company fitted flannel shirt also comes in at $88.80 USD. It is available in 11 different color options, and it comes from extra small up to 2X. In the fitted version, features a single open left chest pocket. This shirt is also made from a 100% GOTS certified organic cotton. That is the same 6.8 ounces of a fine European fabric and hand sewn in the US of A. Now, sitting down doing my very first test, I can bend, I can move, I can reach. I have a full range of motion. It isn't too tight across the chest, it isn't too tight across the back, so I can still do all of my reaching. I can sit here with my elbows up on the table. I can tell that they are a tiny bit lower on my wrist than the classic flannel because they were a little bit shorter. Now they're still not being forced down and pulled down and giving that tension when you sometimes have a sleeve that is too short and you lean on something, you can feel it pulling. I'm not getting any of that. I could just tell because I just took off the classic flannel that it is a little bit shorter on my wrist, but it's not uncomfortable at all. It is, again, a little bit slimmer, which is fine. This looks good, so I'm kind of hoping this one doesn't shrink. I'm hoping the other one shrinks just a little bit. Now, the most noticeable difference is the fact that this has a singular open pocket, as opposed to the classic has double pockets with the flaps. There is a button, so you can still button it closed. And one thing I noticed, we do have this nice little piece of minimal branding right here. It's very subtle, and I'm completely fine with that. I don't mind when brands put their labels on things. I like when they're simple and subtle like this. I don't like a huge, loud label. It's there. You can tell who makes the shirt without it screaming that, hey, I'm company ABC. So I like the minimal branding. Now, both of the flannels, again, they are incredibly soft, incredibly comfortable, incredibly cozy. This is what I expect when I get a flannel shirt. When I order a flannel shirt and I want a flannel shirt, this is what I expect to get. Something like this, a nice brushed, soft flannel shirt. Not a polyester shirt that has a plaid print on it. I want a flannel shirt that is actually a cozy, comfortable flannel shirt. So these are like mid-weight, what I say, 6.8 ounces. So this is a great, solid, all-around weight to wear all throughout the fall and into the spring. But thus far, I am incredibly satisfied with these flannels. They are soft, they are comfortable, they are exactly what a flannel should be when I order them. Sorry I keep harping on this, but I am so incredibly disappointed with the last flannel that I got, that when I got a flannel that is a real flannel, I'm incredibly excited about it. So I'm very happy. I love love red buffalo plaid. My top 3 are a red buffalo plaid, a white buffalo plaid, and then I have this one old shirt. I don't even know where it is. It was one of my favorite shirts. It was a green buffalo plaid. I probably would never get another green buffalo plaid. It's not honestly my favorite color of plaid, but I just love that one singular shirt. So that's why it's one of my top 3. But red buffalo plaid is my favorite plaid color for a flannel shirt. I mean, this is a classic flannel. When you think of a flannel shirt in your mind, at least to me, I picture something that looks just like this, a red buffalo plaid flannel cozy comfortable shirt. I do love other colored flannel shirts, but this is my top choice, and this is what, when I picture a flannel, this is what I see in my mind. So with that, we're going to go ahead and test these shirts out. We're going to wear them, we're going to wash them, we are going to test them out, see how they wear, see how they look, and see if they continue to be soft, cozy, and comfortable. But that's all going to be in the real user review. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.